My father left a voicemail. "Christmas is canceled. Expect a call from my lawyer." I didn't argue. I just replied, "Understood." Then I opened my laptop and removed my name from the $320,000 mortgage. 2 days later, 67 missed calls. Their lawyer was panicking, begging for a response. My phone buzzed so hard it nearly jumped off the counter. My dad's voice was cold and distant, the way he always spoke when he wanted you to feel like nothing. I didn't call back, didn't argue, just sent a short reply. Then, with surgeon-like calm, I opened my laptop. 30 minutes later, my name was gone from the mortgage. That house, no longer my burden. Within 48 hours, my phone exploded. Dozens of calls. Dad, Mom, Emma. Even a panicked voicemail from their lawyer, probably the same guy who coached them on how to squeeze me. Now, he was pleading. "Jack, please. There's been a misunderstanding. Your parents are devastated." I almost laughed. Devastated? After everything they'd done for years? It all started with a dinner I should have skipped. 3 weeks ago. "We can't take you on the trip," Mom said, eyes glued to her screen. "The cabin's small. No room." "A cabin? I thought you guys were struggling," I said, raising an eyebrow. Dad scoffed. "Don't start. If you're so worried, send more. You already cover the mortgage, utilities, and Emma's car." Emma lounged on the couch, unfazed. "Stop pretending you're some hero. You're just a brother. Brothers help." Dad smirked. "Listen to your sister. Stop being dramatic." "Dramatic? You went on vacation without telling me. The one who pays your bills." "It's just a trip," Mom muttered, barely looking up. "No big deal." "Sure, enjoy," I said, standing to leave. Dad called after me. "Maybe if you didn't waste money on your shoebox apartment, you could be useful." I froze. Fists clenched. "Got it," I whispered. A week later, I saw the photo. The three of them smiling in front of a luxury chalet. Our family, together at last. Without me, but with Emma's boyfriend. Then the message came. "Son, can you send $200? We're short." I replied, "Sorry. Enjoy your family trip." 5 minutes later, Emma. "Wow, Jack. What's your problem?" "My problem? I was a walking wallet. Their plan B when life broke down. They thought I'd never stand up for myself. They were wrong." A week of silence. Then, Emma's Facebook post. "Family is everything, even when it hurts." Comments full of sympathy. Dad replied, "Some forget who raised them, but God sees." I didn't smash my phone. I opened our chats, Emma begging for help with her credit card, her birthday wish list, saying I was the only one who ever helped. I saved everything. That night, I compiled a dossier, screenshots, transfers, documents, and audio from Thanksgiving. Don't want to help? Then don't come back. I played it twice. It still stung. Next morning, I called the bank. "I want off the mortgage. I don't care about their situation." The rep hesitated. "It'll trigger a reassessment." I smiled. Perfect. 2 days later, the chaos started. "What did you do, Jack? We can't afford this." "Not my problem," I replied, sipping coffee. "Are you crazy? We raised you," Dad shouted. "Number I was just there when you needed money. Big difference." Mom sobbed. Emma sent desperate texts. I said nothing. That evening, another Facebook post. "Sometimes those you love betray you." Dozens of comments shaming me. Emma wrote, "We gave him everything. He threw it away." Everything? Like canceling my birthday because Emma was tired? Or the $5,000 Dad spent on Vegas instead of repairs? Or the years I paid bills while they shared family photos without me? I posted, "Sometimes family just means people who use you." I'm done. I attached every receipt, every text, every lie. 3 minutes later, the tide turned. "Is this real? They said you abandoned them." Mom's profile vanished, but the calls didn't stop. Last voicemail, Dad's whisper, "You can't do this, please. Just talk to me." I saved it. Let them deal with the fallout. I set the meeting, a small cafe on the edge of town. They arrived. Dad, Mom, Emma. No Zach. I waited in silence. "We're still family. We can fix this," Dad started. "You canceled Christmas and sent your lawyer. Ring a bell?" I replied. "We were angry." Mom's voice trembled. "You dragged me through the mud. Now you're scared." "You made it public," Emma hissed. "Oh, really? Like when you called me a spoiled child and flaunted your family trip without me?" Dad turned red. "Enough. We came to make peace." "Enough," I agreed. Then I hit play, Dad yelling, Emma begging, every lie. Then I slid over a thick folder, mortgage statements, payments, every check. "The house was never yours. Now it's definitely not." "This is a mistake," Dad snapped. Number I removed my name. "You'll have to requalify. If you can't, it's gone." Mom screamed. "How could you? You raised me to be a wallet. I'm out of service." Emma ripped off her sunglasses, crying. "You're being cruel." Number, I'm just done being your problem sponge. And then Grandpa walked in, tall, cold, eyes sharp. "Took long enough to fall apart?" "Dad, you're here," my father stammered. "You didn't know. You never do." Grandpa looked at me. "Jack told me everything. You always thought you were the smartest. You're not." Grandpa turned to me. "I rewrote the family trust. Jack gets it all. You, out." Emma gasped. "Grandpa, please." "No," he thundered. "I watched your father lie for years, and now I see he passed it to you." He faced me. "I should have stepped in sooner. I'm here now." I nodded. "Thanks, Grandpa." As we left, Dad whispered, "You can't. We're family. You cut me out a long time ago." 2 weeks passed. Peace, coffee and silence. No drama. Then, a call. Unknown number. It was Emma. "Can we talk? 5 minutes." She looked awful. "You look terrible," I said. "I know. We were cruel. But you always fixed everything. I thought that was normal." "It's not. Dad's trying to get loans. Mom blames me. Says if I weren't selfish, you wouldn't have snapped." I let her talk. "I'm sorry, Jack. It doesn't fix anything. But I mean it. I always wanted to help. But you always wanted more. When I stopped, I became the villain." "You're right. I thought you'd always be there. I'm not anymore." She stood. "I'll leave. I just wanted to say it." "Emma," I said. She turned. "Fix your life. Stop leaning on others. You're old enough to own your mess." She gave a tearful smile. "I'm trying." I didn't forgive, but I didn't shut her out. Later, Grandpa called. "Your dad's still telling people you'll come back." I laughed. "He doesn't get it's over?" "He won't, but it's no longer your burden." I hung up. No fear, just peace. The truth was out. The game was done. I didn't know what came next. But for the first time, I felt something new. Freedom.